Hey family,
Hi guys.
it's Tuesday, so it's time for another short tip. For this week's short tip, we want you to remember this. When you win, the team wins. When you win, the team wins. Now, we're taking this from a question. If you've been following us for the last couple of weeks, we've been answering some questions. And so you'll understand what we mean by that when you hear the question. What's the question?
So the question is, how do you deal with a spouse that is jealous of the progress you're making in life?
Wow.
How do you deal with a spouse that is jealous of the progress that you are making in life? I would say probably make sure that as much as you can, include your spouse in the progress that you're making. Bring them along with you on the journey so that they feel like they are as important to the success of the journey that you're on and the success that you're making. Make sure that you include them, and also make sure, I would say, to the things that you like. If it was me, I would make sure also that the things that you were doing, that I made a big deal about them, and make sure that you celebrate everything that your spouse is doing so that they feel included, they feel as important, because they are. Everything that you do is for your relationship, not just for you, or it shouldn't be, right?
I agree. I agree with you.
But you have a but in there.
I do. That was a very nice answer that you gave.
Aw.
It was. And I agree. Don't get me wrong.
You have a but.
Like a lot of these questions, and like most of the questions that we get, we always ask a couple questions. One of those questions is, have you had a conversation about it? So I would ask that here. Have you guys talked about this?
Like,
me
what do you say? Like, are you jealous of me?
Well, no. Well, I was going to get to that. So let's say it's me. I'm jealous of you, right? How did I get to that point?
Well,
why is it jealousy as opposed to me celebrating you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So there's some things that you're probably going to have to talk about.
Yeah.
Right? Here's probably the tough love part of this, right? You got to just man up or woman up and celebrate the wins, because you're a team. You're a team.
Yeah.
So if you're doing some things and you're just making these boss moves and we're a team, the wins that you bring,
it's like I'm bringing them to us.
Right.
Yeah.
We're part of a team, so we win. If I win, you win. If you win, I win.
Yeah.
Right? And so I kind of don't get it, in a sense. Why would you be jealous of the progress that your teammate is making?
That's good.
If you think about it, right? I'm a sports guy, so I'm always going to use these sports analogies. So I'm on a basketball team, and I'm doing my part, which hopefully you are. That's something I'm going to get to in a second.
Yeah, that's the next thing.
I'm doing my part, and we have a superstar on the team. When we win the championship, the superstar is going to get a ring, and I'm going to get a ring. Why would I be upset with him? I just don't understand. Maybe you're not doing your part. And maybe because you're not doing your part, the gap between how great you are,
that I'm doing my part.
Right. So there's some things that we have to think about. And so that's kind of, when I read this question, that's the first thing I thought about.
Okay.
Are you doing your part? Number one. And if you're not, you got to step up to the plate. Man up, woman up. Do what you brought something to the table when you got married. Continue to develop that and turn that into wins for the team, and celebrate the wins that your spouse is making for the team as well.
Okay.
That's a short answer. I'm sure there's more to it. You guys have to talk about some things. You guys got to create a roadmap. Like teams have a playbook. You got to create a playbook so that you can kind of see where you fit in with these moves that are being made and what needs to be done about it. But you're going to have to talk about it, and you're going to have to step up to the plate.
If you're not.
If you're not. Because when you win, the team wins. That's all we have for you today. God bless.
God bless.